Hi, this is Tim from datinginfoforsingles.com, a website that covers everything you need to know for dating success. And today I'd like to discuss the seduction secret of shaping a woman's behavior. Are you aware of the dating concept called shaping? This term refers to a psychological toolkit that is used to establish a precedence of behavior in a woman. For example, has a woman ever, in conversation, happened to mention a particular thing her boyfriend did that she loved? Did she give you an incentive to do the same thing? Or has a woman ever asked you if you have a good relationship with your family? Do these questions seem to call for an answer that would impress or satisfy her? Of course, it's a common experience. The exact details of these experiences are not important. Only the fact that you felt emotionally compelled to respond in a certain way. In other words, she was shaping you. Now, this is not a bad thing. It's a normal and natural part of human interactions. But when a woman controls a situation, she may be encouraging you or impelling you to behave in a certain way that is not in accordance with your desired outcome. That's what shaping is all about. And there are a number of different ways you can start using it yourself to redesign your interactions with women. Now, these can be divided into 4 different categories. 1. The screening questions. These are questions specifically designed to A. Steer a woman into answering a particular way, and B. Begin to behave in a manner that is aligned with the way she responded. Now, there are many types of questions, and they should be used in the proper context. For example, at some point during a deep conversation, you might ask a woman if she considers herself to be independent, but you would not start a conversation this way. Screening questions are the least subtle of the shaping techniques. They are the easiest to use, but they are the most transparent to women. 2. Displaying certain behaviors and personality traits. Now, this is the declarative form of the shaping question. Rather than asking a question, you are making a statement. It's less obvious, but still not as subtle as the following techniques. Instead of asking her what the most spontaneous thing she ever did was, you might say something like, "I once went on a bungee jumping excursion as a lark. I like spontaneity because it keeps things exciting." Because you are giving a reason for your statement, spontaneity keeps things exciting, she will be more likely to agree with you. Since you got her to agree with you, she will be more likely to behave in a way that is congruent with that statement. 3. Setting the stage through storytelling. We're moving into the more advanced techniques, and this one, along with the following one, is very devious. I guess that's why women use it all the time. In fact, that's who many of these techniques were adapted from. Now, the idea behind this technique is that you tell a story that demonstrates the standards of behavior you expect from a woman. For example, early in the interaction, you could say something like, "My friend Joan is a most thoughtful person. When I was sick, she came to visit and brought me homemade soup." You'll be more convincing in telling the story if it is actually true. 4. Showing appreciation for a desired personality trait while ignoring an undesirable one. Now, this is classic, and it could be used to amplify and encourage desired behaviors. Let's say that you know your girl is into fitness, but she's afraid of getting too toned. Now, let's say you like the hard body look and you want to encourage it. So you buy her a subscription to a fitness magazine, one that specializes in the more hardcore body beautiful types. By highlighting what you desire, you will be amplifying the same behavior in the future. By getting a magazine subscription, you show that you appreciate the toned type of woman, while at the same time showing her that many attractive women look that way. The point is that if you want to encourage desired behavior, you must reward her with something she will chase after. Just keep in mind that your reward should be physical and emotional, not monetary, as this is a sure way to create a gold digger. Now, naturally, this is a big topic, and an entire seminar could be taught on this technique alone. The goal of this movie is to introduce the basic concepts so you can begin to grasp the higher level details and incorporate them into your own behavior. Use these techniques as part of your psychological operations battle plan, but use them with subtlety and discretion. You will find that they can work wonders for you too. Now, if you want more information on this and everything else related to success with the opposite sex, visit our blog at datinginfoforsingles.com/blog. And while you're there, be sure to fill in your name and email address and get a complete library of 7 free ebooks on dating and seduction secrets. See you there.